Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of Johnson's Journeys. We're nearly a week in, and I've had over 100 views on the 3 videos so far. I've gained 7 subs. I've even had a couple of views from Norway, so big thanks to everyone that's watched and subbed so far. There's plenty more to come, so keep your eyes peeled. Just for your benefit, the structure is probably going to be uploads on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If that changes, I'll let you know. And also, I've had a few people asking about the name. Johnson, obviously, is my surname, but the journeys part, people are saying, is it just good alliteration, or is there an actual journey? I think I briefly outlined in the first episode. I started this save unemployed, and I progressed through to November. My original plan was to try and take over a league winner at the end of their season, and to try and retain the title. However, I saw that Valerenga had a poor season and took them over to try and better them. So I think that might just be the aim of the season, the series now, is to take over underachievers, try and better them. It depends on a team by team basis what the circumstances are. I might set myself little challenges as we go, sort of, I don't know, maybe a homegrown challenge, where I give myself a couple of seasons to try and get the whole team to be from that domestic nation, or try and take a player from team to team, for example, or I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. If you've got any ideas, then just let me know. Because at the moment, I'm not really sure. As you can see, we're on to this is game 23 in the league of a 30-game season. So we are nearing the end of this season. I don't know what my future plans are with Valerenga yet. It depends what happens this season. We're on for a comfortable mid-table finish. Do I stay another year and try and win the league, or do I journey somewhere else? Again, let me know. We've got probably a week until this season's finished, so plenty of time to make a decision. Okay, so we'll get into the actual video now. I'll bring you up to date with what you've missed since the last video, which was the 1-1 draw at Brann. We then travelled to Ranheim, and we came away with a 1-0 win. Ranheim, we drew against them in the first game, so we're undefeated against them. And then we travelled to Viking and got another draw. If you remember from an earlier video, we drew against them 2-2. This time we drew 1-1. Berge opening, scoring, and them equalising. And then we played Sandefjord and avenged the earlier 2-1 defeat, beating them 3-0. Abdullah getting a goal in each half, and then an own goal for them as well. Made it 6 games unbeaten in the league. Keeps us in 8th. It's a bit of a weird league at the moment. As you can see, Strom's Godset have only played 19, and there's some teams on 23. So they've in effect got 4 games in hand, which makes it really difficult to try and figure out where we are. They're only 2 points behind us, and they've got 3 games in hand. So, but hopefully, if we keep winning, we'll just worry about our own performances. We are only 10 points off the top 3, with a game in hand. Equally, we're only 9 points off the relegation playoff position. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting run-in. Also, while you're away, we moved into a new stadium, which I wasn't aware we were going to do. the board announced that we'd made the move to the Valerenga Stadion, 18,000 all-seater stadium. Yeah, which, I don't know where we were playing before. Does it say? The Ulleval Stadion. Follow in the league below us. Oh, so it must have been ground sharing. But that's cool, our own stadium. Also, while you were away, I had a realisation that Berge is only on loan, which I'd completely forgotten about. He's been playing really well for us, 7.21. So I used the find similar players search option. We've found a player called Olsen from the Swedish league. Oh, you can probably see there. I tried to get Yaya Toure on trial, but he wasn't having any of it. But Olsen, anyway, 24-year-old central midfielder. Stats are pretty similar to Berge. Not quite as good, but he'll hopefully be coming in for free, so should replace Berge quite nicely. I think you're up to date there. So we will get into today's game. We're playing Bodo Glimt. Everyone is available apart from Grindheim and Richardson, who are suspended. Revishvili in goal. Jägerbomb, Patronen, Nakim, Ajala and Lindqvist across the back. Falk Larsson, Lekven and Berge in the midfield, with Benteke behind Abdelouai. So everyone's match fit. So we'll go into the game with the early kick-off today. Bodo are in 13th, 9 points behind us. They need a win, try and get some distance from the drop zone. So hopefully we can see them off today. We are the favourites, and Berge is our key player, which even I could have told you. Lundstrom will send the assistant to that. He's not displacing Jägerbomb. Jägerbomb's a cult hero. And will motivate the strikers. Didn't do anything. Cool. Into the game. We're in the blue, obviously. As I mentioned last game, a recurring feature of our game is to dominate in terms of possession. Not always get a win, but the defence are always playing well. We just score. We concede unlucky goals a lot of the time, but we are playing well. 6 games unbeaten, Hope for another positive result today. Nice play. Berge. Keep the ball really well. Jägerbomb. Falk Larsson. Jägerbomb. Berge. Abdelouai. Goal. Oh, he's hit the bar. That was fantastic, to be fair. Look at that possession. It was 80 then. 60 now. They're going to score. I called it. Jakobsen beats Revishvili at his front post. There's just loads of room on that side there. I don't know how that's gone in. Should be doing better there, keeper, really. It's a poor start. It's not like us at the moment. But I back us to get back into it. Jägerbomb wins it back. He's strangely quite good. He's not particularly good in his stats, but he is performing well. Pops up with a goal now and again. Abdelouai. Oh, I don't know how that's gone in either, but we'll take it. That's 3-2, and he's just scored his 50th for the club. He had a dodgy start, but he's So the keeper's parried that in there. Well, we take it. 1-0. Push on now. Linkfist. Ooh, don't break here. Jaeger Bomb wins it back. Linkvist, Lekven, Ajala. Where are you going? Nakim. I gave Nakim a new contract actually. The 20-year-old's been really good this year. I think he had a year. Oh, it's another near post goal. Beaten too easily his near post. Yep, well, that's twice this game. Just a hopeful ball. Patronin lets him slip, and Revishvili should do a lot better. But we're straight back on it. Linkvist. Oh, I don't know what happened there. We've got a corner anyway. Take advantage, that'd be nice. Nah, keeper claims it. Come on then, boys. Oh, dangerous. Throw in. Oh, he's at the post. Bloody hell, they're all over us. Not very good so far. Ravishvili claims it. I don't know what's going on today. No one's particularly having a stinker. Ooh. Oh, I say that. Ajala's just given away a penalty. What are you doing? Come on. They're not on it today. Barry Maguire. Oh, that's straight at you, Ravishvili. Looks like our 6-game unbeaten run is coming crashing to an end. Well, I'm gonna get angry at them. Ah, they're all fired up. Come on, 2 goals in this half. Our pride is at stake, as I said at half time. Linkvist's struggling today. Kieran Richardson has been playing instead of him. Oh, Jagerbom's having a poor game as well. Right, I'm hauling Ajala off. We'll get... what we'll do... I tried this in the other game. It didn't really do anything then, but might work today. We'll try 2 up top. Taylor and Abdelouai. See if that changes anything. It doesn't look like it. No. We'll go attacking. Try and get one back. It's just ebbing away, isn't it? It's really disappointing, actually. We've been playing really well. And that's it. Well, not the result we wanted. I'll get assertive with them. Not good enough today. Does keep us in 8th, but Stromsgodset have now got 4 games in hand, and they're only 2 points behind. Viking have got 2 games in hand, and they're 6 points behind. So we could end up as low as 11th if everyone wins their games in hands. Disappointing. Right, well, we'll try and bounce back. The next live com will probably be... Oh god, we've got a horrible run in. Stromsgodset, who obviously have them games in hand. So we need to beat them, preferably. And then we got Ailsund in 5th, Molde in 4th, Stuyback in 3rd, Rosenborg in 6th, and then Tromsø and Sarpsborg. So we've got 7 left. I'll come back. I might do Molde, and then I'll do Tromsø and Sarpsborg as a end of season double header, if that sounds good. Okay, so we'll see you again on Friday. Drop us a like, subscribe, that'd be wonderful, and we'll see you next time.